2016 Mini Cooper S Convertible Manual. Minis are notoriously quirky, and the 2016 Mini Cooper S Convertible is no exception. Most of the little drop-top eccentricities are shared with its hardtop counterpart, like the one we recently parted ways with after spending 40,000 miles behind its 3-spoke steering wheel. Peculiarities include a headlight switch mounted low by the driver's left knee and angled toward the floor, as well as a cumbersome center armrest that interferes with both the shifting of the Mini's satisfying 6-speed manual transmission and access to the car's available navigation controls. Ergonomic oddities notwithstanding, there's a lot to like about Mini's latest droptop, which is now built on the larger, third-generation platform that debuted under the 2014 hardtop. Let's address the elephant in the room first. The 2016 Mini Cooper S Convertible isn't cheap. With the starting price of $30,450, it costs $2,760 more than a base Fiat 500 Abarth, and $5,500 more than a base Mini Cooper S hardtop. Unlike the Fiat, though, the Mini is a true convertible. There are no B or C pillars or fixed pieces of side glass. If a glorified sunroof suffices, give the Fiat a look. But for the wind-in-your-hair experience associated with convertible ownership, the chic little Italian feels inhibited. In addition to standard features such as dual-zone automatic climate control, well-bolstered leatherette sport seats, and Mini's cheeky always-open timer that clocks how long you've driven with the top down, our test car also included a $500 coat of melting silver metallic paint, a $1,500 sport package, adaptive dampers, 17-inch wheels, an LED fog lights and headlights, and a $1,700 technology package that includes an 8.8-inch center-mounted display screen with navigation, a rear-view camera, and rear parking sensors. Among the nickel-and-dime items was the $250 storage package, consisting of a storage net in the passenger footwell and 2 in the cargo area, as well as a 12-volt power socket back there. Many automakers would make all those things standard in upper trim levels such as the S, but that's not the Mini way. All told, our test car ranked in at $34,450, yet it lacked common features like heated seats, Sirius XM satellite radio, and a proximity sensing keyless entry system, although it did have keyless start. It's tricky. Mini incentivizes using the key fob by letting customers drop the little car's top with the simple, prolonged push of its unlock button. Operating the top remotely is merely its opening act. With it up, get inside and tap the header-mounted toggle switch, and the front portion of the roof slides back like a sunroof, even at highway speeds. It's a parlor trick shared with the 2 previous Mini convertibles, and its simple ingenuity continues to delight. The Cooper S Convertible's real stunt is its ability to fold its top entirely in as little as 18 seconds at speeds up to 18 miles per hour. The top closes in the same amount of time and at the same speeds. And thanks to hidden roll bars that can quickly pop up if the vehicle senses an impending rollover, the latest convertible offers superior rearward visibility compared with its predecessors. This isn't to say it's perfect. The stacked top still blocks too much of the view, but it's far better than previous iterations of the British drop-top, especially when it comes to top-up visibility, as the car's roll bars no longer block large portions of the rear glass window. A regulatory quirk forbids Mini from offering Americans the fold-down rear headrests it uses in Europe, but if no one is sitting back there, the ones used here can be removed entirely. Rattle and hum. The sprightly Brit's rigid ride is a boon in the handling department, where quick steering responses and minimal body roll make the car a joy to toss around tight turns. Equipped with Pirelli P0 Run flat summer tires, the Cooper S Convertible circled our skid pad at 0.91 grams, only 0.01 grams off the last John Cooper Works hardtop we tested. Credit the smooth and responsive 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. With 189 horsepower and 207 pounds-to-foot of torque, the nearly turbo-lag-free four-banger peak-to-work arrives at 1,250 revolutions per minute. Best, the old car's 1.6-liter turbo 4x8 horsepower and 15 pounds-to-foot. Unfortunately, the engine's extra displacement and the car's additional weight take their toll at the fuel pump, as this Mini earns unimpressive, for its size, EPA fuel economy figures of 23 miles per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway, down 3 and 2 miles per gallon compared with the old car. Our test car sipped a gallon of premium fuel every 24 miles. Junk in the trunk. Thanks to a growth spurt that adds 1.1 inches to the wheelbase and 5.1 inches to overall length, it's now possible to fit actual, small, human beings in the Mini's cramped 50-50 split folding rear seats. Likewise, the Cooper S Convertible's bottom hinged trunk lid opens to reveal a reasonably roomy cargo hold. At 7.6 cubic feet, the Mini's trunk actually bests the bigger, similarly priced Volkswagen Beetle Convertible 2.0 TR lines by 0.5 cubic foot. With tops down, though, the Beetle has a 1.4 cubic foot edge. Although we bemoaned the Mini hardtop's added girth, the extra inches actually befit the convertible. Simply put, the functional gains, most notably, a reasonably sized trunk and a more habitable rear seat, outweigh the dynamic deficiencies.